Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Dude Longcouch and welcome to my Let's Play of Rogue Legacy. So this was one of my favorite games that came out on the computer last year. I got it on the Steam client and I played the hell out of it and I loved it. And just a couple days ago, well, a couple weeks ago I guess, it came out for the PlayStation Network. It's cross-compatible across the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, and the PS Vita. So I got it mainly to play at work, honestly, on my Vita, because, you know, that's how good I am at my job. But I also wanted to show you a little bit of the PS4 version, which I have not played yet, this particular version. So let's jump right in and see what we got. So this game is what they call a roguelike. I don't know if it's like strictly a roguelike. I don't know how that whole genre thing works. But basically, it's different every time you play it. This castle will have a different layout every time you enter it. And that's kind of the whole draw, is that it's really never the same way twice. So that kind of helps to keep it fresh. But the cool thing about it is that you get to keep all of your stuff that you collected, like your level ups, your coins, your gold, and all that crap. And you spend them to upgrade your character, and which is persistent across every character that you use. I'm getting my ass kicked by this thing already. I'm used to having a double jump, and I don't have one now, so it's fucking me up. That's one of the things that you can unlock as you keep playing. You can actually unlock multiple double jumps and stack them up upon one another. Oh shit, this guy already. Greetings, adventurer. I am here to give you a chance of a lifetime. For the measly sum of 25% of your current gold, I will give you a chance to open one of 3 chests. One chest will triple what you paid, but the other 2 are empty. I think this usually works out in your favor. You're not going to win every time, obviously. Like that. Ah, fuck you too, asshole. But if you play it every time, I've actually read some math on that. I have no idea if it was accurate or not. Somebody said that if you play it every time, mathematically, it will work out in your favor. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna die already. Alright. So this game is like old school difficult, and that's one of the things that I love about it. But it can be frustrating sometimes. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die there. You start out really weak. I have basically no stats at all, no strength, no nothing. And I only have 10 hit points left, which probably means one more hit from anything, and I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that right there is the Land of Darkness. It's basically hell, and it is the last major environment that you want to enter. As we keep playing, you'll see that there are basically 4 main environments that you go through in this game. First one is just this one, the castle. It's like the easiest area. Oh, god damn. So that's the kind of shit that happens. You just land on a bed of spikes from nowhere, and you're dead. Okay, so every time you die and restart, you get your choice of 3 different characters. They're like the descendants of the guy that you just played as. And they all have different classes and different traits. These are all knaves, which, as you can see, says it's a risky hero, low stats, but can land devastating critical strikes. So this is a lesbian who launches orbs for her magic spell. I don't know what being gay does, like, for the gameplay. It might just be a fun thing that they put in there, because why the hell not? Attacks knock enemies further. You're very flexible, and orbs. That sounds good. I don't know what being flexible means, but I do like the orb spell. And being permaroided is nice. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is spend money to unlock the smithy. Blacksmith can build the finest equipment in the world, turning you into a veritably virtuous, violent villain vaporizer. Gathering blueprints will give him an even wider array of assorted armaments for your armory. Alliteration. Alliterating awesomely, amazing at the energy. Okay. First thing we're going to do is buy a health up, and that should unlock the knight upgrade. It's only 70, 110. That's going to work out. Actually, they might have raised the price of the next health upgrade. They did. Those sons of bitches. But we can buy an equipment up. And that'll unlock these 2. So every time you buy anything on here, it raises the price of everything else just a little bit. So the health up that you saw originally on here, level 2 health up was 110, but it went up to 120 and then 130 since I bought these two things. But we were able to buy an upgrade for our knights, which will make them a little bit better, and they'll give them the special ability, press triangle to block all incoming damage. Unfortunately, I'm not playing as a knight right now, so it doesn't matter. But next time we get them, that'll be nice. Let's talk to the blacksmith. Welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Those bastards. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find, and I can build the most amazing equipment ever. Ever. At a price, of course. Oh, of course. So right now, all he's got is the Squire Sword, most basic blade there is. Way too expensive for me right now. Can't buy the Squire Helm. And can't buy the Squire Limbs. But everything here will raise your stats in some way, but it also increases your weight. As you can see there, weight 0 is 60. This would add 10 to it if I were able to buy it. But obviously you can't carry any more equipment than your weight allows. And now here's the real rub in this game. Every time you re-enter the castle, you talk to Charon here. One must pay the toll, and you have to give him all of your money to re-enter the castle. Whatever you have left after you've spent everything you can spend, it's just gone. So I think there's a really interesting metagame there where you have to like kind of do the math and figure out how you can get the best bang for your buck every single time you restart. And that's one of the things that I really like about this game. God damn it, I didn't think he could shoot through that. Motherfucker. Already taking damage. How did you shoot through it the first time? You fucking liar. God damn. Alright. See how that portrait was wiggling around? That means that it's alive, and it will come after you when the first time you attack it. That's why you always hit portraits in this game. Because you never know which ones are going to come alive and try to kill you. Woo! Okay. So since I'm a knave, I have even less health than I had the first class, whatever the first class was that I played as. But you can see right there, I just got a critical hit, which does a lot of damage. And the knave will get that more often than any other class. God damn. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's probably the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened in my entire life. Let's keep rolling. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Paladin, MP, and HP pools are swapped. And a giant. I don't like gigantism. I am racist against giants in this game because it's so hard to avoid damage. Especially when you're on like a harder room. A risky hero. Mage, spellcaster, every kill gives you mana. Let's do that. I don't like how the knave has such crappy health right now. Now, I did not even make enough money to unlock anything, so that run was basically worthless. Wait, what's the bottom one? Yeah, mana up 90. Don't even have enough for that. So that sucks. Oh, here's a cool thing. Before you enter the castle, you can test out your magic to see what it does, and it doesn't cost you any MP, because you just get it back right away. Oh god, this guy has even less HP than the fucking knave did. I didn't know that. God damn it. Oh yeah, and here's the door. This is actually the door to the final boss. As you can see, there are 4 bosses around him, so if that tells you anything, there's 4 bosses that you need to defeat before you can attempt the final boss of the game. Who is pretty difficult, if I remember correctly. I don't remember everything about this game, but I remember having a tough time with him. I had to grind it out for a little while. Fuck you, zombie. These guys do a ton of damage. Well, luckily they telegraph their attacks pretty clearly, so you have enough time to get out of the way as long as you're careful. And almost everything in the background is destructible, so since the name of the game is collecting gold to upgrade yourself, I tend to destroy pretty much everything. God damn it. I hate these rooms. Okay, well that went a lot better than last time, so... God damn it. Those eyeball things can always shoot through walls. And I don't use my magic nearly often enough. I should start doing that. Especially with this class, how you get mana back every time you kill something. It's definitely worth it. I hate those eyeball enemies. I don't know what they're called. They're such dicks. So if you check the mini-map up in the right-hand corner, you can see actually that there's a chest in this room. And if you can get to it without dying, you'll almost always get either treasure or something else good out of it. I don't want to die to the zombie. Okay, good. Now, chests are the same as portraits in this game. You always have to attack them first, because they might be a mimic. And they might murder you if you just run into them willy-nilly. If that chest had been a mimic, I definitely would have died from it. Oh, fuck. Now, I can't remember exactly, but I think that you also level up from killing enemies. Just like, I think you get a little bit of XP every time you kill something. So it's worth it to kill all the enemies that you can. Because you're not just leveling up from the stuff that you buy. Whew! That was intense. Fuck. Quit coming at me, bro. Okay, I tried to drop a low before that got to me, but it was not meant to be. Alright, give me something good. Finally, barbarians. I like barbarians because they are strong. Ooh, that's a good spell, though. Flame Barrier encircles you with protective fire. But you've got 2 left hands and can't cast spells properly, so that's practically worthless. Great. You are the one, there is no spork. That's gotta be a Matrix reference. Giant axe. You remember things with extreme clarity, no peripheral vision. I do really like the chakram spell, but I'm not sure what tunnel vision does. I think it kind of screws with like the actual things that you can see. Like, I think you can only see something if it's right in front of you, which is a huge disadvantage. And I want to be Neo, so we're going to go with this guy. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is unlock the Enchantress so I can get access to the runes. That's how you get the things like the double jumps that I was talking about earlier. She can empower your body with magical runes, making you better, stronger, faster, jumpier. Find runes to increase her repertoire of body modifying talents. Her crystal ball is just for show. Okay. Upgrade the mage. Oh, that would take almost all my cash, but I wouldn't be able to buy any upgrades. Magic damage up. 140, 150. Let's see. Honestly, I think this is probably the best thing to do right now. I hate doing it, but every time you buy an upgrade like that to a class, you unlock more of the castle, so even if you're not going to use them, it's worth it to do. For example, this unlocked the Miner, which is a great class for farming gold. And we can also do more magic damage up. Not this time, but at some point we can. Hello, hero. Could I borrow your ear for a moment? I'm in need of your help. I used to be a very powerful enchantress, but one day the monsters of this castle invaded my dreams and stole my knowledge. They encased that knowledge in runes, and without those runes, I suck at my job. Please, hero, if you find any runes, bring them back to me, and then I'll sell it back to you at a profit. Okay. At least she's honest. I appreciate that. So right now she has the sprint rune, gain the power to dash short distances. That's useful in a lot of situations. Vault rune grants you the power to jump in the air. Multiple runes stack. That's the one I want. A double jump is like essential in this game. I want like at least one of those. Alright, let's do this. So I'm totally in the Matrix now. And I think this run's going to go pretty well because I have a good class. Oh, shit. And I'm totally Neo, so, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I did forget to mention earlier, you do have a downward attack, as you've seen me do a couple times, like that. Basically straight out of Zelda. It's like a downward spike kind of thing, which is really useful in certain situations. Give me the gold. So it's something I tend to use a lot, but it's also really easy to screw up and miss whatever you're aiming for. And then just land on something and take crazy damage. Whoa, shit. Alright, so there's a chest up there. I don't know how to get to it. Maybe I have to come the whole way around and then wrap around. Yeah, that looks right. Okay, so this is already going way better than my last couple runs. I just feel more powerful as a barbarian, because I know I have way more HP and better defense. This is a great class when you're first starting out. 620 gold. Not too bad for the first 2 minutes of this run. Yeah, until you start getting leveled up and really get your stats going, first couple runs of this game are freaking rough. This is a scenario where a double jump would be really helpful, but I made it anyway. And we unlocked the Squire chest plate. So I think that's going to be the most basic chest plate. It's going to add probably some stats like my defense. I don't know, we'll check it out after this run. I'm hoping I can make this one pretty long. Shit. Let's see, does he have... No. So the Barbarian is not the upgraded version of whatever class this is. So I don't have access to like my special ability yet. I have my magic axe, but I don't have the special power, which I'll show you later when I unlock it. Let's go straight down. Okay, so this is, I can't remember if this heals you or if it gives you a special ability. I wouldn't want to waste it because I don't have any damage right now. Oh, fuck it, let's try it. Pray for assistance. Okay, Calypso's Compass. So there's a number of special items like that you can find randomly in the castle, and I don't know what most of them do, but I know that this one will lead you to like a hidden treasure chest. And that's a dead end up there. So you want to try to follow the compass to wherever it's leading you, and then find the hidden treasure chest, and you'll usually get something really good out of it, if you can make it that far. Alright, this room looks like it might be dangerous up here. Yeah! Okay. Made it. That was close. I'm not going to screw around with the other side of this room right now, because I just want to make it to this chest before I die. Let's see if I can do some damage to this guy before I jump down. You fucking asshole! Oh, he's dodging my shit. Alright, at least I can kill that thing through the wall. Fuck. He got a hit on me. Well, since this is obviously a dead end down here, let's go check it out real quick and just see what's here. Oh, it's just a journal entry. So there's a couple of these to find throughout the castle. You always find them in the right order. Journal entry 1. Treason! An assassin has wounded my father, the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the Cursed Woods and enter Castle Hampson. This cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within it dwells an item which will cure any ailments. Tonight I will get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Alright, so there's your first little plot right there. Wait a minute. Oh, I think it's right here. Yeah! Sage Helm. And I got a trophy, Orophilia. And Sage Chestplate. So I think that's some pretty good equipment. Why does it still show a chest on my minimap? I don't think there's anything else here. Okay, I don't know if that's a glitch or if I'm missing something in this room. I'm trying to, like, drop down through, like, a hidden floor or something like that. Alright, I have to assume that's just a glitch of some kind. I don't know. Anyway, we unlocked some pretty good equipment from that, so I'm okay with that. Fuck me. Okay, I don't like this at all. Oof. Okay, took 2 hits on that. That's probably about what I would expect from a room like that. Quit flying around me, prick. Oof. No, you're there. Okay, I've got over 1,200 gold now, so I'm pretty satisfied with this run. I'm going to keep it going as long as I can. There's a little chicken thing that restored a little bit of health. Not a whole lot. Okay, so every now and then you'll find these rooms with they're items called fairy chests, and they have a certain objective to them. There's a couple different objectives it could have. This particular one is to defeat all the enemies in a room, which is one of the easiest ones to get, honestly. Some of them you can't take any damage before you reach the chest. Some of them you have to reach the chest in like a certain amount of time. And those ones I find are usually pretty difficult. This one, not too bad at all. Just gotta take your time, be methodical. Have practically no magical power left, unfortunately. That's alright. I'm much more of a melee kind of guy anyway. Jesus! I jumped right into that. Okay, is that all of them? Yep, objective complete. And our reward is a curse rune. I don't think I will ever use that. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I remember not giving a shit about whatever it is. Alright, the chest in this room I don't want to miss. We can kind of cheese dick this. Kill all these guys from down below. That's helpful. You know what? I don't think I can get up there anyway. That is really annoying. So you see this spot right here? It's kind of like darker colored right at the top here. That indicates that you can actually slip through there, but A, I think you'd have to be a dwarf to fit in, and B, I think you need that sprint rune to actually slide through it. So, yeah. We're not going to be getting that. We do not want to go into the Maya. That's the third area that you want to enter. And also, you can teleport using these things, but I don't want to do that right now, because I want to go back this way. You can only teleport to areas that you've been to before. So it's going to be useful later on in the game. Jesus Christ, I am going to die so hard in this spot. So these things, you have to downstrike them. Okay. God damn it. Oh, fuck. Once you miss one, it just becomes easier to just run and try and get through without taking too much more damage. Fucking Jesus. Okay. That was a lot of enemies, and I was kind of out of my element there. But that's a lot of dudes killed, and did a pretty good job unlocking stuff and making money. So let's grab this barbarian. Gigantism. God damn it. Archmage. Knave. Can't see in 3D. You know what? Screw it. Let's try the Knave again. Alright, so before I spend money here, I'm going to come and unlock stuff. First thing I want is that double jump rune. Give me that. Curse rune. Harder enemies but greater rewards. Multiple runes stack, making enemies even harder. You know, that might be a good thing for later on in the game, but right now, I definitely do not want it. And let's see what equipment we can buy. Plus 7 damage, 15 weights. I don't know if I want to buy that right now, or if I just want to wait to unlock a better sword. Plus 20 health, plus 5 mana, or plus 10% to gold. That's a tough call. Because those gold bonuses stack up a lot over time. Especially in the beginning. That's most of my cash, though. That's actually a good thing. Be minus 10 to damage, though. What about this one? Same thing. I don't know. That's a lot of damage resistance to lose in the beginning of the game. I think I might be better off just buying, like, the regular stuff right now. Yeah, I think that's what I should do, honestly. I think I should get the regular stuff, and then I think I should go back out and spend the rest of my money on upgrades. What's this? Architect. I don't really care about having him right now, but I want to see what else he'll unlock. So let's do that. He can lock a castle down and prevent it from changing, like the layout of a castle. Lock it down! Just make sure you can afford his fees. So when you use him, he keeps like a ridiculously large percentage of all your gold. I think it's like 60% that he'll just take out of your run. But the castle gets to stay the same, and that's really good for boss fights. So, I definitely want to upgrade the Barbarian, because I love using them. Convert your Barbarians into Barbarian Kings, learn the secret shouts of the bears, and shout at things until they explode. Fa Ro Deuce. There's a little Skyrim reference for you there. And what else? Oh, the Shinobi. I do like the Shinobis, but I can't quite afford it. 170, 180... Alright, let's just do a couple upgrades. 220, 190, 490. I always want to get the most out of my gold. It's like, you gotta play that way. You gotta do the smart thing. And honestly, the best thing to do is just do another health up. So that'll leave us with 35. And that's pretty good. I'm okay with losing that. Alright guys, so this video ran a little long but this is part 1, and I just wanted to show you how this works. It seems almost identical to the Steam version from what I see so far. It's just gonna kind of come down to whether you want to play it with a DualShock 4 or whatever PC controller you prefer. So, anyways, thanks very much for watching. I am Dude Longcouch, and as always, you can check me out at gronersgamers.com. I'll see you next time. Peace!